Alright folks, today we're going to do an unboxing of this dog training collar. Very unique kit. Now of course if you know me, you know that I'm an advocate for using these with vibrate. I don't necessarily suggest using the shock aspect except for in emergencies. And there's too many people who use these haphazardly, we'll say. So it looks like first we have a remote control. Okay. Shock, sound, maybe vibrate. ABC settings probably for each dog. We'll see that in here in a moment. Okay, it looks like a pretty secure collar. And then, of course, here would be the system. Most of these, I've tried some of these before, you just slide them in and then adjust to the size of your dog's neck. You don't want them too tight, obviously, that can be uncomfortable for the dog. And obviously don't want them too loose because then they'll fall off. These prongs, pretty standard in these type of systems that these have to touch the dog themselves. Now, we do have what appears to be, maybe that's a charging cord. Okay. So let's go ahead and, now they always say that you should charge these sorts of things before use, and I haven't done that, but usually nowadays they come with a little bit of power. Too many people get electronics and it's not immediately charged and they try to return it. So you'd have to be careful of that. Important safety information, this is not for aggressive dogs. If your dog is aggressive, is prone to aggressive behavior, aggressive dogs can cause severe injury to their owners and others. If you're unsure if this product is appropriate for your dog, talk to your vet. Avoid leaving the collar on the dog for more than 8 hours, that makes sense. Check the fit. Never connect to a lead or electronic collar, makes sense. When you're using a separate collar for a lead, don't put pressure on the electric collar. Wash your dog's neck. Examine the area for rash. Discontinue use if there is a rash. And if condition continues for more than 48 hours, see your vet. Okay, so here's what's inside. You have a test light, an operating kit, longer prongs. See on these sorts of items, they always come with some sort of prong here, but if you've got a longer haired dog, something sheddy, they usually have some longer prongs that come along with it, and in this case, longer prongs. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. Let's go back to the owner's manual. You have your transmitter, your receive collar, strap for the collar. Okay, it's all pretty standard. USB cable. Okay, here's your remote control, LCD display, stimulation level button. Interesting. There's a power button, right? All right, so I explored and read a little bit of the instructions separately. And I noticed one thing I did wrong is that you have to run this collar through all 3 loops. That just makes sense. Now, the next thing you need to do is take this collar, and the on button's right here. So you're gonna wanna turn it on. You can go through the details, but I mean, you just basically turn it on. Several different settings. First off, you see there's vibrate, which I think would scare my dog. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's beep. And then there's shock. So I guess I'm gonna be the test subject here. All right, folks, you can see I've officially put this on my wrist. Vibrate. Beep. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Okay. It's a little jarring, but it's actually not the worst. Pretty sensitive. All right. So the dog training collar at this setting is not too bad. You have an up and down I had it on the first setting. I guess it goes up to 5. So let's try 3. Ready? Okay, so 3 is more than enough. I would never recommend turning that up to 5 on any dog, but for science, I'm gonna do it to myself. Okay, 5 sucks balls. So I'm actually sweating here. So again, I don't recommend you use this if you haven't tried it on yourself, so you know what you're doing to your pet. It's actually a very interesting little kit. Certainly the shock is for extreme situations. The vibrate and just the noise, I think, are probably appropriate for most dogs. I have a little beagle, and I think the noise alone would be enough to correct her. You know, a lot of dogs don't respond to pain as much as they want clear feedback. So, all right, folks, I hope you enjoyed the unboxing of this dog training collar. Let us know what you think. Adios, amigos.